how to convert from Cubemap to a key rectangular and vice versa. I have here a panorama I stitched with Hugging, but I don't want to export the last part because that's where the tripod is. So I choose for this a demo a 4K resolution, and I have here the result, the stitch image. So to convert from a key rectangular to Cubemap, I will use this script. Use a space. This is like the Mac OS terminal. I'm using Ghosty, so I will drag the script to the terminal, use a space, and then drag the file and press enter. And automatically, each one of the faces of the Cubemap is created. So now I can work in Photoshop the part where the tripod is. I will select the whole. I need to zoom in a little bit and select also the tripod legs. It's not perfect, but it's for this demo. And use a content-aware fill. That's simple. I will save the image, close Photoshop, and now I want to go back to a Cubemap. So for that, I will drag my script called to a key rectangular, space, and any of the faces of the cube. It doesn't matter which one. And now we have the final image. I could also edit this image in Affinity Photo. I will edit the grid and axis, and I will choose my preset to 2K. So then layer, light projection, a rectangular projection, and you can move. And that's that's my daughter's cat. And select something you want to delete. Like, let's... So you can use Affinity Photo to edit panoramas. You can also return back to the rectangular projection and in layer, light projection, rectangular, choose the start point of the image. Like this one, for instance. I will save the image. Close it. And now I have my final image here. I want to convert it to JPEG. But first, I will have to add the metadata. For that, this is the script. A space between the script and the file path. And now to JPEG. If your image is bigger than the Facebook limit, use the script if you want to publish in Facebook. And that's the image in JPEG. And we can try that image with a spherical viewer. That's the panorama. An alternative to the script to Cubemap is Cubey, which is like 4 times faster than Huggins. So it does the same task. Also, I forgot to show you that if you want to publish using the library called Panelum, you can drag here your script and choose the image. In this case is this one. And it will create the different Cubemaps necessary to have in multiple resolutions. it will create a directory with all the versions and a zip file easily to upload to your website. And at the end, you will have this result. This is a Safari. This is the web page. So you can upload this to your server. And it has full screen. And in the case of mobile devices, it detects your gyroscope. So now let's install all the scripts. In a fresh install on macOS, I will show you how to install the scripts. First thing is going to Google and search Rodrigo Polo, which is my name, GitHub. Thank you for the correction. And go to repositories. Here we find the CLIs. And I will put this in this side of the window, of the screen, excuse me. And 360. Okay. Let me repeat that again. In Google, Rodrigo Polo, GitHub. Here, repositories, CLIs, and here we go to 360. This is the README file with all the steps. Now, most of the installations have to be done on the terminal. So in the launch pad, we go to the terminal. And to make things easier, let me use bigger fonts. So let's download Hugin. I copied these commands and paste them in the terminal. This command downloads the image file and opens the image file with the installation. Just drag to your applications folder. Let's eject the image and let's check the applications folder. Here it is, Hugin. Installed and working. Excellent. First dependency, install. Now, we need to install this package manager. All the instructions here are the same that are in the official websites. So, let's copy that. Control L to clean the screen and paste this. My password. Now, with the magic of edition, I will accelerate this process. Okay, this is a little bit important. After installing Homebrew, we need to run these commands. So we select these commands, copy, here, edit, copy, and paste them. Press enter. Now we can test that we have Homebrew installed and it's working. Next, we install EXIF tool and ImageMagick using this command. EXIF tool helps you to read and write metadata in your images. And ImageMagick is like Photoshop from the command line. Okay, now let's install the scripts with these commands. Let's clear the screen. And that's it, and already run one of the scripts. This goes to the home directory, this clones the scripts, this goes to the path of the scripts, and this line runs the command. I can open the folder where the scripts are located, and there they are. So let's test. First, let's go to convert to Cubemap. And then the image. That's it. Now let's do it backwards. That's it. That's the result. Now, the other tool called Cubie, which is the alternative, requires some other packages to be installed. So let's install Python using pyenv. Now, this application requires to modify some of our configurations. So let's do that. And let's open a new terminal with the new configurations. Now let's install Python 3.13.3, which I believe is the latest version. Excellent. Now we have to activate globally Python, and just for to make sure that everything is working well, date pipe or people, whatever the name is. Cubie needs this library to be installed. So let's install that library. Excellent. And the last step is to install Cubie. And that's it. So let's see if it's installed and working. We will delete all these files. And let's drag Cubie and our TIFF file. And that's it. All tools working and all the scripts will work. Hope this helps anyone who needs to convert from Cubemap to a rectangular and vice versa.